Yes, I know, weirdest intro ever. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys this cool terrain that I found. And I really love how it looks so far. I feel like this would be a great place to put a base because we have this cool indention over here. We have a cool docking area. I really love the hole in the water. It's gonna be great for a harbor type deal. And I love how there's like little hills and stuff everywhere. I could see like a perfect like town being created here, and I just wanted to kind of show you guys where I was thinking. I promised some stuff with Mistcraft. I promised some stuff with some other things, maybe implementing some other mods in the building stuff. And I've been mulling it over for quite a while, and I think it'd be better to do it in the overworld. And the reason that I think that is because Mistcraft has their own deal to deal with, and other stuff. And I just love how this looks right here, and I hope you guys do too. And I just wanted to show you guys what I found. And I really think it'd be a great place to put a base. I know this is the weirdest intro ever. But yeah, I see that we could do like a harbor over here. Our main base could be like our own techie base. And I already came up with a cool name for it. It'd be like the Laboratory, which would be kind of cool for the tech area. But yeah, you got places where you could put like solars and wind power and stuff like this. Because on top of the hill over there, we could put some kind of solars and stuff. So yeah. I'll see you guys at the regular base. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our FTB Unleashed playthrough. How you guys doing today? I'm doing really good. I'm just chilling out at the base, doing some things, doing some stuff. I've been doing, some things off camera, not too much. And I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but this isn't synced up right. Yeah, I'm actually doing a post-recording. You guys can watch the video if you guys want, but I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys. I'll try to voice it over as good as I can. I don't know why, but DX Toy decided not to record my audio. Yeah, so I didn't want to throw away 16 minutes of footage because I really don't have enough time to re-record everything, and I've done a lot of stuff in this episode, so I didn't want to redo it all because then I'd have to tear everything down, and that's not fun. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of do a little bit of a recap what I'm doing here. Right now, I'm showing off my new wireless system, so I do have a new wireless system set up. If you guys don't know how I'm doing this, I can do it wireless now. It's super cool. I've got range and stuff, and that's really cool. But if you guys don't know how I'm doing this, I'm actually watching it over on Sony Vegas. And then I'm just kind of commentating over it, trying to think what I was talking about, which isn't easy because I recorded all this yesterday and I just came to find out that the entire episode that I recorded didn't have audio because I did it last night and I didn't realize it. So yeah, so now we're going to jump all over to the quarry world. Yeah, I did a lot of work with the quarry world. Really, to be honest, I didn't do a lot of game hours, but I just did a lot of AFKing, while I was at work and stuff like that. So yeah, the quarry's been going for quite a while, and as you guys can see when I get over there, it's gigantic! See, this is another reason why I didn't want to put a quarry in the overworld, is because look at this giant hole. This would have been detrimental to the area and the landscape, and I just love how it looks, even though it wouldn't be good for an overworld view. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of point that out. But that is why I didn't want to put it in the overworld, and I think it'd be kind of cool to have it like just a core world. After a while, it's gonna start building up like giant holes everywhere. That would be kind of cool. So yeah, that's another thing Mistcraft's good for. So yeah, we've got a giant hole in the ground now. But as you guys will see in just a minute that we've got a ton of resources now. Like, not a lot, not Resident Rice ton, but we still have a lot of resources. So yeah, I don't know what joke I just made there. I can't remember. So yeah, so I think I'm about to go back over to the overworld after I point out the fact that I need to go and trim out the sides because diamonds! Give me diamonds! Give me diamonds! Give me the diamonds! Give me diamonds! Oh, Fortune 4. Oh yeah, that's the reason why I'm getting a lot of diamonds, guys. Is because I have Fortune 4 from Darkcraft. Super OP. I love Darkcraft. So yeah, we got diamonds! Yay! Oh my goodness, that's not gonna happen again, is it? It's not gonna happen again. Oh, I guarantee it is! Lapis! Give me lapis! I really love lapis. It can be used for a lot of different frames, and I'm getting a little bit of frame drop. But yeah. We're going to have to go through this and completely dig out the sides. I'm probably going to do that off screen, so I'm not going to bore you guys with all that boring stuff, but yeah. Diamonds! More diamonds! These are all spontaneous diamonds, by the way. I didn't even know that they were there. Oh, man, I really wish I had the original recording. I'm not as good doing it post. But yeah, more diamonds! So yeah, we're getting a ton of diamonds from this. It's super cool. I'm really glad I got those diamonds, because I was actually kind of running low on them. The quarry is not Fortune 3, so I don't get a lot of diamonds for when the quarry digs them up. So we got 60 diamonds. 60 diamonds, man. If that doesn't deserve a like on the video, nothing deserves a like on the video. So yeah, hit that like button if you're excited about 60 diamonds in Fortune 4. So yeah, let's head back to the base. At least I think that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm heading back to the base. Take a drink of my delicious drink. And I feel bad because I built this structure and I don't plan on using it as a regular base, but I do plan on using it as kind of like a portal room to put kind of like portal books and stuff to my new location, which you guys are going to show really quick. I'm going to show just in a little bit, but it turns out that area is actually extremely close to our spawn island, and I didn't realize that until after I'd already picked it and started building on it. And then I set a waypoint. I was like, holy crap, this is actually really, really close. So yeah, that is a thing. But with our new spawn island, I got to figure out what I'm going to build with and stuff like that. I've been mulling it over quite a while because I don't know what kind of building blocks I'm going to do. I don't know what kind of stuff like that I'm going to do. Also, look at this Emmy system. Look at all the stuff that we have from the quarry. We've got all of that copper. I can't see the number. I'm pretty sure it's over a lot. We've got almost 3,000 iron. We got a bunch of coal, bunch of redstone, bunch of redstone. I love that. I don't like redstone, but it's good. It's good for a lot of crafting stuff. And we got a lot of other miscellaneous stuff just sitting around, all that fun stuff. So yeah, we've got a ton of resources now. I haven't done really much to the solars or anything like that. I'm planning on doing, mass production of them soon. So yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for right now. What am I looking for? I don't remember. Oh, abyssal stone. This is where I'm talking about the stone. I don't have a lot of abyssal stone left. And, I'm probably going to have to go off screen and go mining a bunch of abyssal stone for this, even though I know what I do. But, yeah, I got to act like I don't. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm probably going to have to go mine a bunch of abyssal stone off screen. And I'm probably going to have to get all that set up. So, guys, I am going to go do some work off camera. And I'll see you guys in just a little bitty bit. And we're back at the base area thingy, and as you can see, I'm doing a post recording, so I can't believe I actually got that on cue. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit of landscaping around here, or terraforming, or however you like to pronounce it. So I think I was wanting to build a laboratory here, and I kind of had a problem. I remember this part, but I kind of remember having a problem. It's the way I used to lay out all of my Stop it, Nat. I used to lay out all my buildings, and the reason I do it this way is because used to when I played on public servers, I had problems with them and chunk loaders and stuff like that. You could only have so many chunk loaders, or you can only have spot loaders, or you couldn't have any at all, and you had to buy them. That was stupid. But yeah, the way I would always lay out my bases by the chunk borders, but unfortunately the way it's set up, I wanted to fit in the middle of this, but you can kind of see that it doesn't line up with chunk borders. And I used to build like 16 by 16 squares in all directions so that I could maximize my efficiency for chunk borders, but unfortunately we can't do that here. But luckily, since I am on a single player world, I don't have to worry about chunk loaders at all, because I can have as many chunk loaders as possible, as many as I want, as long as I'm not lagging myself out. But yeah, I just something that I always did, but even now, considering I'm on a single player world, I really don't need to do it anymore. So just kind of wanted to point that out. If you guys are ever being sufficient on chunk loaders and stuff, build it inside of a chunk. You could bring up the menu with F9 and do that way. So yeah, so here I'm going to start building. I kind of don't. I just want to kind of give you guys a warning. The build for the laboratory, or the laboratory, however you like to pronounce it. Steven the cow! I remember Steven. Oh, we got a cow named Steven. I really wanted to keep it, but unfortunately you don't get leads. So yeah, I was going to put him in a hole. He's going to be our new base cow, guys. So I'm really glad that we're going to get Steven. Oh, little Steven. So we're going to put him in a hole. Come on. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Please. Save Steven. No! Steven! He was so young. I love Steven, and he's dead. Poor Steven. So yeah, we lost Steven. I'm so sad about it too. So yeah, let's start building. The way I'm gonna do this is gonna be very simple but elegant, and that's the way I see it. It's gonna be simple, but it's going to be practical. I want this to be more of a practical build for the laboratory, and the reason behind that is I'm gonna have a lot of tech stuff being thrown in this building, and I'm gonna have a lot of wiring and stuff I'm gonna have to do. Of course, most of that's gonna be done underground, but I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to be doing while in this tech building. So I want it to be more ergonomical, and I want it to be more space efficient than kind of stylish. So it's going to be really plain, but as I like to say it, it's going to be elegant looking. And as you guys are going to find out, is whenever you think of a laboratory, what color block do you think of? Post down in the comments. I'd love to hear you guys' suggestions for laboratory blocks. So yeah, I'm going to leave that as a little bit of a secret because I haven't recorded it yet. But as you can see, it starts raining. Why does it start raining whenever I'm recording, even though there was no audio? So yeah, I'm still placing blocks. You know, I'm really glad that we're able to build here. I'm really glad that I found it, for one thing. I have a really ambitious idea for what I'm planning on putting here. So it's going to be really cool when we get it all together and finished. So the way that I'm doing this build right now is I'm basically just making it a 15 by 15 square, so there's a center point. I always like having center points. I always count on odds. And of course, I messed something up, and I forgot, and I left something at the base. I know I built this thing. I don't know, I couldn't find it. I'm pretty sure it was in my ME system, and it wasn't. I don't know where it went. I built a tape measure. If you guys don't know what a tape measure is, it's something where it will count blocks for you so you don't have to. And I don't know where it went. I had one and it's gone. So yeah, that's a thing. Tape measure disappeared like voodoo magic. So yeah. Now I'm in the process of trying to find the tape measure. As you can see, this is where derpy music should be implemented, because I don't have any materials to make the tape measure because I haven't done any auto ore processing. So I give up. Goodbye. Just give up, Val. Val, give up. You just need to give up, buddy. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I really wish I remembered what I was talking about. I know there was a lot of corny jokes being thrown around in here. So yeah. Oh yeah, I had a deep storage now. If you guys did not know, deep storage units are basically just giant chests that can hold infinite. Well, it's not an infinite number, but it's a very, very high cap number. And the way I did it is I took export buses and then kind of transferred all of one item into it. And then I know I'm going to later, but as you can see by the cobble, once I pull it up, you can see the cobblestone still in my ME system, but it's all in the deep storage unit. And that's because it's being held by a storage bus. So I need to change out both of my dirt and my sugarcane with storage buses so that you can see it inside the ME system. So that's going to be a thing I'm going to be doing in the future. I just haven't made 2 more storage buses. And I also still have an extra deep storage unit in there, so yeah, that's a thing. Oh yeah, I needed building blocks. That's the reason that I was going to do that, even though I didn't even use them. Sorry about that. I have a little bit of a cold. I feel like I'm getting a cold anyways. It's summer. Come on, guys, help me out. I hate allergies. Oh, look at this, Mob City. I hate this place because it's Mob City. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab a magnum torch and a bed and sleep. Yeah, bed. And I'm back. And we're back. And we're building the floor. I even scrapped this idea. I'm just going to go and let you guys in on this. But I scrapped this idea of having the floor here. And then I ended up changing it out for doing it on the bottom layer. And the reason I did that is because I felt like it was too high up. And the way I'm going to end up doing this is, another thing with this is I really wish I had the Builder's Wand. And this was another thing I was talking about. In this mod pack, you do end up getting the Builder's Wand. You can get the Builder's Wand anyways. But you need to fight a Wither, and that's going to be something we do in the future, hopefully, once I get some Nether or Wither heads. Because I would like to get me some Nether stars. And this is what I'm looking up right now, Division Sigil. I'm jumping the gun a little bit, but I kind of starting to remember what I'm talking about here. Of course, this was late last night when I was recording it. So, I know it's really fantastic with you guys watching me place a bunch of dirt blocks that I'm just going to tear up later. So, the way I'm planning on doing this build is just having kind of like a 15 by 15 square. And then I'm going to go, I think I went up 8 or 9 blocks. Or like 7 to 9 blocks. I can't remember the exact dimensions of it. And then I built it up, and then I kind of did it in kind of like a square fashion, so that we have a pretty good amount of room. So let's see how many blocks I went up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I went up 7 blocks, 8 blocks. And you know what? That looks kind of high enough in my opinion. I'm glad I did it 8 blocks because it's not too tall. It's not too short. So we have just enough room. So yeah. And if you guys haven't noticed, flying around in the doing precise flying is a better way of saying it. Doing a precise fly around in the modular power suit armor isn't easy, guys. It really is not easy because it's not creative flight. But yeah, flying around the modular power suit is not easy. Clearly, it's not easy because it's not like creative flight. It's kind of like it's where if you're pointing in the direction that wherever you're looking is where you're going to go. It's kind of like that flight, and the only way you could really guys do that is if you guys experience it on your own. And I just made a corny joke there, and I don't remember what it was. It was laughter. I swear it was funny. But as you can see, I'm still building up some more walls and doing all that fun stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... I'm debating on cutting the recording here because I don't remember what I was talking about. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying my little talk over. I know this is the first time I ever had to do this, and hopefully I don't have to do this in the future. I'm probably going to switch completely over to OBS now. I don't know why DxTory stopped recording my voice because I tried a bunch of test recordings and none of it works. I don't think it has anything to do with Windows 10. It might, and it might have reset my settings, and they all look the same. That's the reason that I'm kind of, you know, discombobulated about it. I know I've been wanting to implement that and say that sooner or later, but I don't know why I didn't record my voice, and I got to figure out that later. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm at the end of this recording. Actually, I'll meet you guys back in once I get, like, this is the end of my pre-recording, and I'm about to go do the little last bit. So I'm taking out the floor here. I'm gonna do some stuff and things, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. See, I'm here. Yes, I'm actually here this time. This isn't post-recording time. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I really don't. DxTory hates me and I'm done with it. I'm going back to OBS now because I figured out how to work it this time. Yeah. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of work off camera, and as I pointed out before, when you guys think of a color for a laboratory, what color do you think about? Do you think of black? No, I don't think of black. I think of white. So I've ripped down the old abyssal stone and I replaced it all with quartz, and I hope that you guys like the design so far. Yes, it is kind of simple, but I think of it as simple yet elegant, and I really like how it looks. I really do. And you know, it's not done yet. I got to implement a bunch of glass. I got to figure out how I'm going to do that, or which glass I'm going to use for that matter. Let me look. I don't have a lot of glass, and I really wanted to try to use this quartz glass, but it uses up a lot of Ceres quartz, and I don't know if I have enough for it. That's the only problem. And I wanted to use, and I really don't like any of this other glass because it doesn't have connected textures. Yeah, using it in mass quantities, I want connected textures. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. I got to figure out what glass I'm going to use, but I hope that you guys like the base so far. Kind of like a little overview. I'm probably going to fill it in like I had before, except it's going to be with a different block. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use all quartz in this build. I think I'm going to do something, some cool floor designs or something. I haven't figured that out. Steven! Yes, we have a new base cow. I'm going to call you Steven. I want you to call you Steven. Yes, you're my Steven. Yay! I had to get a little bit energetic for you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys like it so far. I really like how it came out. Even though it's a little simple, but hey, come on. It's practical. It's practical, man. I wanted the laboratory to be very practical, and it's not finished yet. I plan on doing maybe some kind of exploratory globe on top. I might do some kind of, I don't know, maybe some kind of trimming around, make it kind of hexagonal. Maybe we'll have to see about that as well. Maybe connecting these sides and having something in between. Why are you raining now? Oh my gosh. The rain in this game doesn't like me. So yeah, if you guys are wondering how did I get so much quartz, remember we do have a quartz world. I basically just got, I went through this entire thing almost, and I wanted to keep it for diamonds. And then I ended up making this thing Fortune 3, so I was just mining for days. You can get a ton of quartz out of that world. If you guys want me to go show you it, it's the second world that I did. The second Mistcraft world, and we have all those quartz, balls just kind of levitating everywhere. So yeah, after mining like 2 of those, I had like more than enough quartz to make my base. So let's go ahead and head over there. Yeah, it was because of this world. You know, we have these things just everywhere, and mining these things is so easy. You know, I took out most of that one. I went over here. I think it was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was right. No, where's the other one? It was right here. And that took out most of this one. And really, out of both of those, that was more than enough to get everything that we needed for our base. So if we ever need more quartz, this is the world to go, guys. So yeah, I hope you guys like the base so far. I really love it. I love how it looks. It looks elegant, in my opinion. I love the color. The white, the quartz is just so beautiful. I love the look of quartz. It looks so amazing white. I love the white. And I hope you guys do too. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I know we didn't get a lot done, and I know it was mostly post-recordings and me trying to talk over it. But hey, what are you going to do? So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. You know how much I love it. Support the series, support the channel. I know I always say it this, guys, but you guys are amazing. I love all the support that you guys do for me. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. So yeah. Hit that like button if you'd like to, and subscribe if you feel the need to. My name is Valentine. I gotta get out of here. You know, I got things to do, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna edit this all together. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. I hope all of you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. Bye.